Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a glueless frontal wig from scratch. It's not like we're turning an already frontal wig to a glueless one. No, we are going to be making it from start to finish. So we have these bundles and this frontal that a customer from client brought. She reached out and I'm not sure how many inches this is, maybe 20, 22. But then we have the frontal which I'm going to be bleaching and then doing the whole stuff. So if you want to see all of it, like how to, how we reduce this to her ear to ear size, how we put the elastic band, then keep on watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and watch other videos that I have. And yeah, let's get into the video.
So this is our lace and I have bleached it. I don't know if you guys can see that the roots looks brown, and I used my purple shampoo. That was like after I washed off the bleach and did the other treatment for it. So first of all, let's measure how long the frontal is. And it was given 12, was it 12 and a half? Yeah, it was given 12 and a half. So, and she gave me her head measurement as 13, and I'm like, I'm not sure she knows. So I decided to take out like from this whole length. I decided to take out half of that length, right? Initially I was marking half, which was a mistake. So if I say I'm taking out half, it means I'm taking quarter from each, right? So I went back to correct that, and that's what I'm doing right now. And but guess what, even after I did that, when she came, she put on the hair. That was when she came to pick it up, and the ear to ear was longer, but the hair fit. So the only thing she was to do was to cut out the extra, but the hair fit her head. So if you watched my other video, you can remember that this is what I explained to do, right? So you just um try to remove the hair from the part you're going to cut out, and I'm going to be using this very small scissors that is very handy. So you can see that I'm taking out, actually, like the hair I'm taking out is not much, it's quite small, just because of the measurements she gave me, right? So you cut that out, and there's also one thing that I explained before in that video. So when you are cutting out, initially I cut this straight, but I will go back and fix it. So when you are cutting, this is like my own trick. When you are cutting, you don't cut it straight like that. To make it balance on the ear part very well, you make it curved. Okay, this is my trick. People don't do it, but it's what I've come to do on my own. Do you understand? Because your ear part is not straight like that, it's curved, right? So that when it curves, then if you have like extra, like what they call that, side bumps or side something, the hair falls that way. Do you understand? I hope I'm making sense. So yeah, I'm just going to do that for the other parts also, right? Try to don't do too much, just enough. Okay, as you can see me do. And the next thing is going to be, so now I made a mistake. I was supposed to like get the middle part of the frontal before I even started, but I'm doing it now. And if you don't do that, you can like do the cutting and it's going to go unequal, which I forgot to do. Right now I'm not sure if that is the middle, but I try to make it work. So you have to get your middle part, because it's important for when you're placing your frontal on your this thing, your canvas head. So you can see that I pulled the hair a little bit to the front, right? And that's like about half an inch. And I'm just going to use my pins to hold everything. This thing has to be secure, okay? You don't pull out too much. Just half an inch for the middle of the head is okay. And then for the side, one and a half inch is also okay. And this was perfect. It gave one and a half correct. So there wasn't need to leave anything behind. So I'm just going to pull that part, right? But before I do that, I'm going to secure the hair again to make sure that it stays right in the middle, so that as I'm pulling one part, so that yeah, as I'm pulling one part, is not one side is not going to be longer and then the other part is going to be shorter. Do you understand? So please make sure you do this when you're working on yours. So I've secured the middle now, and I'm just going to place my pin to bring out the ear part. Do you get? Just like that. It's very simple to do. And then for the other side too, I'm going to do the same thing. I'll stretch it as much as I can and place my pin right there, like that, and then you're good to go. So by the time you put your pin, your middle should give you an M shape, right? Your middle should give you an M shape. And we're just going to measure that part that I brought out so that you guys can see that. Even though I didn't measure it, I just brought it out, okay? But you're going to see that that is giving half of an inch, which is perfect. To me, it's perfect. So when you do this right, your hair should be flat. Sorry, your frontal should be flat. There shouldn't be any raising up or any bump or whatsoever. It should be as um flat as this, and then you can go ahead to continue working. So next up, I'm just going to draw my guidelines for my wigging, and I've also loosened the hair so that I can, you know, see if I should double weft everything or single weft everything. I ended up just double wefting only two lines. The rest were single wefts because I had only two bundles to work with. So I'm just going to take that off and also cut out the part that we don't need for the wig cap. Make sure it's the part you don't need. Don't make the mistake of cutting where you're actually supposed to sew on your wig. And I'm doing this rough here, but I'll go back and fix it. My scissors is quite blunt, so yeah, I was trying to be careful. So yeah, I'll go back and cut it properly. And then once I am done, and I try to make sure that I don't leave the wig cap, like especially at the ear part. I take out as much as I can so that we have a flat thing going on. Do you understand? That's very, very um important. So guys, I'm going to put this thing on my head so that you guys can see what is given. Now that I've placed it on my head, this is what it should be. Now the thing about glueless wigs, I said that in my other video before and I'll say it again. The thing about glueless wigs is that it's going to fit, it's going to be on your head like even after the whole customization, right? And your band is what is supposed to help it stay, but your ear to ear will not lay flat, right? Your ear to ear can, it will stay down, but it won't be flat. The main thing is the forehead area stays. So you don't need your glue to fix it whenever you want to wear it. So now for my band, you can see I measured 8.5, but I went back to add a little bit. And this band is quite strong. So that's why I increased it. Like it doesn't stretch that much. And when you put it, it actually holds very well. And this trick is to stop the flyaways, or what will I call it. So always go over it with like your lighter or your matchstick, whichever one you have. And now, the placement of the band. I have explained this before. It should be close enough to the ear part so that that way it holds it down. Do you get? And don't bring your band to be outside. It should go back a little bit. You see the way I showed you guys to do? You see the way I did it in the video? Please do it that way. And here I was just demonstrating to you that, oh, the band is holding. I'm pulling it, but I have to use extra force. Can you see that before it comes out? So once your wig is on your head, it's not going anywhere, and you can see that everything stays put. Only that ear part, which to some extent is okay. Do you understand? After you even cut out the lace, it's going to look much more put together. And yeah, that's that for the video. I'm also going to link the other video of where I made a glueless wig so that if you don't understand from this one, you're going to understand from that one. And then I went ahead to style the hair, which I didn't show. I'm going to link another video for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Let me also add that I'll be taking like ventilating classes, physical classes. If you're in KD and you want to attend, the details are there. Just send me a message, make a comment, and I'll maybe send you my number or something. And then there's another one for the online people. Please also reach out if you're interested. Thank you. Bye.